Hello everyone and welcome back to the breakdown. Today we're going to be talking about the top 10 mods of Minecraft of all time, right? So all the mods in Minecraft of all time, what are the best ones? So this is in disregard to version, right? There is no 1.14, 1.13, 1.12. They're all different versions, but they're incredible, incredible mods. One thing I will say is most of these mods do all work if you wanted to combine them all into like one, either mod pack or just play them all at the same time using Forge. You can do that in 1.12. All these are updated to 1.12.2. Some of them are updated to 1.13.2, and then some of them are updated to 1.14.4. I'm not going to be mentioning versions too much in this. However, if you go to the description, there are links to all of these mods down there, and you can check the versions for yourself. I'm not going to be really mentioning it here because all that matters is these are the best mods Minecraft has ever had, period. And we're going to be going over them all today. But first, you have a mention from our sponsor, which is Apex Minecraft Hosting. Go to the first link down below at the breakdown.xyz/Apex to start an incredible Minecraft server quickly and easily for you and your friends to play on. You can run all of the mods here using a Forge server on Apex Minecraft Hosting. It's super easy to set up with just a few clicks, and you can add your mods very, very fast and very, very easily. And if you do have any issues, they have 24/7 live chat support that'll help you out no matter what time of day you're playing on your server. So again, you can check out Apex, the first link down below, the breakdown.xyz/Apex. Get an incredible Minecraft server for you and your friends. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and jump right on into this. Now, the first mod on our list here is Tinker's Construct. Now, this is one that if I ever do a top 5 mods list, and it is updated for the version I'm doing it for, I include it as number 1. So you can guarantee I'm including it as the number 1 Minecraft mod of all time. And the reason for that is because I love it. I personally love this mod, and because I personally love it, I'm going to pass it on to you all because I think you'll absolutely love it. And what it does is it introduces all sorts of different ores and things like that, but specifically it introduces a smeltery, and it allows you to forge items, right? So you put the ores in, it fills up the smeltery, and then you have to basically smelt the ores out, like actually blacksmith these ores. For example, you'll make the, head of a hammer, and then you'll have to, make the handle of the hammer. If you're making a metal hammer, you can do that. You can do a metal handle. It does it all, and it adds in a ton of custom tools that have a ton of custom features, whether they are, simply just better than like a normal diamond pickaxe, for example, or whether they actually break a bigger area, like the hammer, for example, breaks a 3x3 area, allowing you to mine a lot more, a lot quicker. On top of that, you can do vanilla enchants on these items, and if you're more of a combat person, you can also do custom swords and scythes and knives and all of this awesome stuff, all in Tinker's Construct. It all works via a pattern-based system, like I said, and basically these patterns you can then smelt. You can then take the ore that you've melted down in your big foundry furnace thing. I don't know exactly what Tinker's Construct calls it, actually, to be honest, but smeltery, they call it a smeltery. So the big smeltery that you have, all the ores in there, you can then melt, basically pour those ores into your pattern and get what you're looking for, whether it's an ingot, which does work, or whether it's something like, a hammer, or, an axe or a scythe or things like that. You can do all of that in this mod. I love Tinker's Construct, and that's why I'm passing on to you as the number 1 Minecraft mod of all time. Now, from that, we move on to Galacticraft. Now, Galacticraft is a very, very long-standing and in-depth mod. Space is something that amazes me. I absolutely love space, and if you love space at all, Galacticraft is a Minecraft mod that you have to play. Why do you have to play it? Because it allows you to build a rocket and then take that rocket into space and explore other worlds like the moon and Mars and things like that. How awesome is that? Absolutely incredible, and something that only Galacticraft offers. It is a very, very in-depth mod. It is one, I know I said we weren't going to be talking about versions too much, but it is only updated to 1.12.2 because it's so in-depth. They are updating it to the newest version currently, but it takes time because it is so in-depth. However, it is worth going back and playing because it is that. It is in-depth, it is fun, and it gives you so much to do, building rockets and getting to space. How awesome is that? No other Minecraft mod can match that. And that's why I like Galacticraft so much, because, well, it is a space mod. And it is the best space mod we've ever seen for Minecraft. Moving on from Galacticraft, we have Worldedit. Worldedit is a building mod that is just the next level of Minecraft building. Now, it is more like creative mode. However, it can work without creative mode as well if you do your settings like correctly and differently to make it not work like creative mode. But overall, I recommend Worldedit for those who love building in creative but just want to make it happen a little bit faster. Most of the time, people think Worldedit, they think a Minecraft server. But Worldedit, the same developers that make the one for the Minecraft servers, have been for years releasing a Worldedit for Forge and Minecraft single player right alongside of the plugin for Minecraft servers. And that's what we're talking about here. That's what's linked in the description down below. And the reason I added in here is if you love building, this is a great mod for you, especially when you compare it, and not compare it, but pair it, use it with Chisel, which happens to be the next mod on our list. Chisel is a block mod. It adds tons, thousands probably, of different blocks and block textures to Minecraft. For example, you can take a normal stone brick using the Chisel mod, and a chisel, which is what you get in game, like it's actually like an item that you get in game, a chisel. You can use the chisel on these blocks and get so many cool, different, incredible patterns to use and build and all that stuff with in Minecraft. It is absolutely amazing and a mod that I recommend for every single person who loves building. Like I said, if you love building and creative, take Chisel, pair it with Worldedit, and your options are endless. If you're not like building and creative though, and you don't want to use Worldedit, you can still use Chisel to just give yourself so many different building options. Even if you're a survival-based builder, Chisel will give you so many awesome options to work with and, you know, expand your building prowess with. So that is a mod that I would recommend wholeheartedly just because Chisel is top notch. Now, all of these mods add in some sort of item. Chisel adding in literally thousands. Galacticraft adding in things to build spaceships and generate power and do all that stuff. Tinker's Construct adding in all these cool, awesome tools and smelteries and awesome patterns and things like that you can create tools with. And that can be hard to keep up with. So that's why I wanted to recommend on this list another Minecraft mod that's kind of like a you know, helpful mod. It's not adding a bunch to the game, but it's helping you keep track of all of this stuff you're adding to the game. And that is Just Enough Items. Now, back in my day, we didn't have Just Enough Items. We had too many items, but it's still in the same premise. Basically, Just Enough Items is a Minecraft mod that allows you to search through all of the items currently in your Minecraft. Now, whether that is modded, right? So if you have modded items in Minecraft from Chisel or Galacticraft or Tinker's Construct or any of the other things that are on our list here, those will show up there. And it'll show you vanilla stuff as well. So all the stuff that's in normal Minecraft with no mods. What's really great though is let's say you want to figure out how to make a hammer in Tinker's Construct. You can do that using Just Enough Items, right? So you can open up Just Enough Items, search hammer, and then click on the head of the hammer there, and it will walk you through every step of doing that. What needs to be crafted, what ores you need, how you do it, what you're going to use it on. It'll even show you that you want to use a smelter for that, like a Tinker's Construct smelter, not a furnace or anything. You're going to do that in a smelter. It shows you all of that, and that's why Just Enough Items is such a powerful mod, and one that I would really recommend using with these mods no matter what, right? Something that you kind of have to have. Now, from there, we're moving on to storage drawers. Now, you're getting all these new items added in, but, well, what about if you want to store all of this stuff? Well, there's a few ways to do that, but overall, I would recommend storage drawers. It's a simple way to do it by adding in these cool drawers and cabinets and things like that that can really add in so many different items into one singular block in one singular area. So that's what's great. You can add in tons and tons and tons and tons of different blocks and different, you know, items into one block area and pack way more than you can with just a normal single chest or even a double chest into that area. As another quick mention here, you're not going to see any b-roll of it or anything because it's not technically a part of the list. Iron Chest is another mod that allows you to kind of make things a little easier to store and allows you to kind of expand your chest quickly and easily. Like I said, it's just a little bonus. You'll see it down below. It's below all of the main list as a bonus. I just wanted to mention that here because it is kind of a cool thing, especially if you pair that with storage drawers, it can work perfectly. From there though, we need to move on to another mod that is known as Voxel Map. Voxel Map or Voxel Mini Map, which is what I know it as, is a map/mini map mod that adds all kinds of awesome options along with just the map. For example, Voxel Map allows you to do things like set waypoints. It allows you to travel from different areas very quickly and easily using the bigger map feature. You can pull up an entire map of your world, everywhere in your world that you've explored, and drag around. For example, if you forgot like where you originally built a house way back and then you lost it and everything, you can open up your map and scroll around until you'll be like, I think that's it. And then go to that area, it's going to give you the coordinates, and check it out. You can even allow it to where you can teleport to waypoints and things like that if you want, or if you don't want that, you don't have to do that and can turn it off. It is an in-depth mod and by far the best minimap mod out there. It has tons of configurations. Do you want to show entities? Do you not want to show entities? Do you want to show caves? Do you not want to show caves? What do you want it to do? It can change. It can all be changed and rearranged and everything like that. In addition to the fact, it does just have a really, really good minimap option that makes it icing on the cake for being a great map mod. Now, there was going to be at least one mod on this list that I didn't have a ton of experience with. There are so many great Minecraft mods out there. I didn't just want to give the ones that I had great experiences with or had a ton of experience with. I also wanted to add a few, or at least one, that I didn't have really any experience with whatsoever, but I see highly recommended everywhere, and that is BiblioCraft. Now, BiblioCraft sounds like just a simple book mod, and it is, right? It's a book mod. It does have some storage elements, but it is so much more. It adds in things like chairs and, you know, tables and awesome customizable bookshelves and lamps and lanterns and all sorts of awesome stuff. You're seeing some like screenshots on your screen right now of all of the awesome things that this mod has in it. It allows you to store things like big books, and you can do like different kinds of books and then store those in a bookshelf next to each other to make the bookshelf look really cool, and it changes the book texture to look awesome, and like so many awesome things that this mod has. Even has custom and like unique paintings and clocks and things like that. It has a ton of stuff in it, and is one of those mods that really and truly is something that you need to have, just because it adds in all this cool furniture and things like that that can help your builds and make it look better, even if you're not interested in the book side or any of that stuff. It has typewriters, it has everything, and it is worth checking out. BiblioCraft is by far an incredible mod, and it is 110% worth checking out, but it's one that I personally just don't have much of experience with because, well, I can't play all the mods, everybody. I can't play them all. I try my best, but I can't play them all. Now, from there, we do have two more on the list here, and the next one is the Twilight Forest mod. The Twilight Forest mod is a mod that has been around for quite a while, I think since 2011, and with that, they have expanded and grown and built just this incredible and amazing mod that really and truly is unmatched like any other. And the reason I'm putting them on this list is because while Galacticraft does give you different dimensions in like space and things, they aren't as in-depth as they could be because there's so many other parts of that mod. Twilight Forest is another dimension. That's what it is, and it does that incredibly well. You go through a Twilight Forest portal, and once you're there, you are just everywhere is custom items and blocks and mobs and everything. It has fully fledged dragons in addition to other like kind of mini, you know how we have, for example, in cities, right? They are similar things in the Twilight Forest. They're not called in cities, obviously, and they don't look like in cities. They're on their own custom buildings, but they are boss towers, and you can go in and fight these awesome and epic bosses in the Twilight Forest mod. And overall, that's what is one of the things that makes it great. If you love fighting mobs and bosses and things get too easy for you in default normal Minecraft, Twilight Forest can really add that up by adding in these more difficult and challenging mobs. With that, when those die, you get awesome loot that allows you to unlock more things, and like there's progression trees, and it's just incredible and something that you have to experience. If you've never experienced the Twilight Forest mod before, you do have to check it out. Go, install it, create your portal, and get rocking and rolling, because it is the next level of like, kind of like in between the end and the nether, but much, much, much better with just tons of custom items and just custom everything. Cannot recommend it enough. Twilight Forest is absolutely incredible. So check it out in the description down below. All the other mods here are also listed in the description down below. But we're not done yet. There's one more on our list here, and that one more is Pam's Harvest Craft. Pam's Harvest Craft has been around for a very, very long time, and it adds hundreds of different types of food and trees and just all sorts of cool stuff to Minecraft 1.14.4. For example, being able to actually get apples from a tree without cutting it down. That is possible via the apple trees in Pam's Harvest Craft. It has berries and things like that that really and truly just take Minecraft to the next level. You can make smoothies. You can do so much awesome stuff with Pam's Harvest Craft, and it's basically taking food to the next level in Minecraft. So that's something that I would recommend, especially if you love farming as well. Pam's Harvest Craft can really take your farming up to another level. I keep saying to another level about Pam's Harvest Craft, but basically it just takes and adds a ton of awesome food and like, you know, farming and things like that to Minecraft. So nevertheless, there are our top 10 Minecraft mods of all time. Most of these will eventually be updated to the newest version, but currently I would recommend playing them in 1.12.2, and actually installing all these mods together in Minecraft 1.12.2 can be a mighty fun time. You can check out a link to all these mods in the description down below. Come and play with us on the best Minecraft server in the multiverse, play.breakdowncraft.com. If you're looking for an incredible survival or skyblock server, we've got it. Medieval Survival has custom quests and a player-based economy. Aquatic Survival has a /shop-based economy and a very awesome community. And then Skyblock is 100% custom with everything from custom ranks to custom quests to custom islands. It is all awesome. So come play with us on play.breakdowncraft.com, the best Minecraft server in the multiverse. My name is Nick. Thank you so much for watching, and I am out. Peace.